Here we go.
Hello and welcome. Welcome to Money on the Floor Currency Trader. Man, I woke up this morning and I thought I was seeing things. I was looking at these numbers and I almost fell down. I just couldn't wait to do a video. It's crazy. Yep, this is crazy. It's also awesome. So last night, the crazy robot made over $2,000. It's just crazy. Wow, that blows my mind. I don't know. $2,000 is a lot of money to me. So we're definitely onto something. We've definitely found something. Now I changed the settings. I went to 200 on the arrows, and I find that it works best on London session, obviously. So let me explain what happened. Let's show you the account history. So during London session, it gets these big long moves, and it's able to grab all these. We can go through some of the pairs. Like you got this one here, run it down. This one ran it down. You got that one up there. Wow. I'm going to go through and find out which pairs are the best, but I got all these here. These are all cells right in here. Awesome. And look at the amounts, like 200, 300. They just keep stacking up. Now there's some losses, don't get me wrong. Last night, I don't think there's too many losses. These losses were during the day. Now, when I run it during the day and when the market's not trending, you do get some losses because they'll take a buy at the top right here and go down, maybe get stopped out. I mean, it does happen. But see, during the day, you can still use the system, but put it on confirmation so that you can make sure you're not buying into support or buying into resistance. That's all. You just check it before you let it trade it because you might not want that trade. And if you're watching it and it looks like it started to turn around, it gives you some other, you see the candle formations or anything that gives you an idea, maybe another trend line. Usually the trend lines are going to give it away. So like if you were trailing this down and you saw you were hitting the trend line, maybe you want to close the trade or be ready to close a trade in case it bounces, because why do you want to give all that back? And that's what happened here. It sold it here, went all the way down, and then came up here and got out. So, I mean, if you're watching it, you can get out on those. You could use it during the day then. You just have to be more careful, that's all. Maybe a smaller time frame. Like a 5-minute chart's fine. I'm running all these on 15 minutes, so it's nothing crazy. But I did change these to 200, made a big difference. And running it only at London made a big difference. So what happened is I was up from the other night. I think I was up 500, and then I let it go into New York, and then I lost 200 into New York, so I was only up $300. But still, it's up. I was happy. I was ecstatic. It was awesome. First night for the robots, great. And then I ran it during the day, messing around, and I come back and it was $800 negative. I mean, down. I mean, I lost the 300 that I won and went down another $500. But since I'd say about 2 hours before London, I turned it on, it already got the $800 back. So then by the time London opened up, it made another $2,000. So it was just like, wow. That's almost 3 grand. That's a lot of money. And yes, it's got quite a few currency pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I think you could drop off the Swiss pair. They don't move that. It has a lot of choppiness. You want to go through and see which ones have a lot of choppiness. Uh, Definitely the Gerber New Zealand's good because it gets a lot of big moves. I mean, you could even do, I know it's a little more costly, but like the British pound, Japanese yen, anything that are big movers are great for London. Yeah, you're going to have losses here and there, but I mean, this thing paid money. I don't know what to tell you guys. I am just, wow, I've never seen anything like it. And yes, if you trade on your own, you can do that. But I can't be up at that time. It's not possible. I try. It's hard. I can catch part of it. But then you got to remember, we're humans. We make mistakes. Robots do not. That's what's so good about it. And see, and I was always a firm believer that robots suck because you couldn't make enough money because only I could trade and make that much money. But could I do it all the time? Once in a while I'd make a mistake or I'd get greedy or angry or all those things of human nature gets involved and mess me up. It happens. And then part of it's being a guy. A guy's stubborn and ornery and wants to fight and gets mad. And, I got all those bad traits. So what are you going to do? I've learned to overcome that. But with this, I don't have to have any of that. I don't even need to be awake. I mean, I don't know. That's, wow. I mean, if I did that, I'd only need that once a week. I don't even need that all the time. See, that's 2,000, $8,000 a month, and I only let it run once a week. Maybe just pick the Tuesday, maybe 3 days a week. Let it do that. Make $6,000 a week. Imagine that. A week? Wow. I don't have to go out and kill my body doing construction or anything. And wow, it's just amazing. Blows my mind. I'm sorry. You got to remember it's early. I'm still waking up. It's just I woke up to this gift. And I always tell everybody that, I like the robots because you turn it on at London and you wake up and you either see a gift or you see a negative nugget. But this is far beyond a gift. This is life changing. So for me, it is. And I know for a few people that got the robots, it'll be life changing for them too. One of them, I got to kick them in the pants and get them to trading it, but that's about it. So anyway, if you want this, it's on the it's on the it's on the website. It's there. So I mean, and I walk you through everything. I help you with everything. I'm there for you. Um, it's pretty awesome. I mean, it's $700 to get it, but look, one night you make it back. I mean, you got to have some money in your account. You can't be broke. I mean, you can like at least $1,000. You can make money. What happens if you go without $1,000? If you're trading it, you're pushing yourself. But the robot, it's just going to be small. That's all. You're going to be trading point ones, not one lot, and that's fine too, because it'll eventually build to this. But you have to use an overseas account because you need something with 200 and 500 to 1 leverage. Because the American accounts, they'll make money, but not like this. What you do is you go overseas, make your money, then bring your money back here, and that's your retirement money, and you put it in your forex.com or around whichever American account you want to use. That's only 50 to 1, and then that's your safe money. That one you can still let the robot run, but it's gonna make less, but it's safer. That's all, and that's your retirement money. So that's how I do it. I make most of my money overseas, bring it back, put it in there. That's the way to do it. Because I don't want to leave too much money in one broker, so I won't go past $5,000. So if I got three up to five, I'll usually just $3,000 all you need. So because they'll let you over tilt your account till it's gone. But this robot won't do that. Robots don't do that, and you can trade 10%, 20%, and you're fine. Just do one trade. That's all. One trade at a time. Pick your favorite one, and just do one trade. Or just make sure you got at least $5,000 in there, and then you could do, 25% one lot. You don't need to have no $100,000. Trust me. They'll let you. They'll let you do one lot, I think, on $500. So as long as it has a stop loss and gets you out before it goes belly up, that's all that matters. If you got a small stop, who cares if the thing turns pink when you make the trade? Doesn't matter, because if it goes the wrong way, you get out quick and it goes right back to normal. So that's just how I look at it. I'm not one of those guys that trades 1%, 2%. Maybe in my American account I will. It doesn't really matter. That money's just sitting there anyway. I just want to make a little bit of money. But when I put it into something that's 500 to 1, I'm pushing it up. I want at least 10%, 20%. And if I'm trading it manually and I see a good trade, I'm all in, man. I got a stop loss right there. So if it turns around on me, I'm out. That's all. So anyway, I'm just excited. I just super excited. So I can guarantee these robots won't be on there for long. So if you want to, when you get my robots, you get all the robots. You get everything. You get me. You get me for life. Any questions you got, just email me. Tell me you want to get together. We can go over any problems you got, whatever. I don't mind. So I was thinking about lowering the price, but I just can't do it. It's too good. I can't give that away. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I want a lot of people having it. So I mean that's the key. So it'll be up. The robots will probably be up for about another week, and I'm gonna pull them down. After that, I'm gonna go to a trade copier service. It means you can still get it, but you're just gonna have to pay for the copier service. You'll never have rights to the robot. So that's all. Right now, you can have the robot. So that's up to you. But like I'm saying, these things are making money. It's crazy. It just blew my mind. And this is the second night. So, and it made money the first night. All I did was tweak it a little bit. You can't let it run by itself during the day. That's all. It's not a good idea. But anything that's consolidated is going to lose. It's a trending bot. So that's the thing. At night, London, it trends. It's very simple. And even if you take a few losses, the wins overcome. I mean, when you get wins of $200 almost all the time, it just blows my mind. The losses are 138, 74, 97, but the wins are astronomical. And see, that's how they look at them all. It's crazy. I mean, I'll copy this and post it on the Telegram chat, but it's just awesome. So if you want your life changed, you better buy these robots because it will change your life. Anything that you don't have to do that makes money for you, and this is one account. What if I had 5 accounts? I mean, that's crazy. So think about it, but don't think long. That's all I can tell you. Anyway, guys, have a great day. I'm not here to rash you. I just got something awesome, and I just want you to know you could have it too if you want it. So we will talk to you later. Stay out of trouble. It's still crazy out there, but it's getting better, I think. So, but right now, with this, it's getting better. I mean, how can $2,000 not make your life better every night? I mean, that just blows my mind. So anyway, have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.